Hey, what's going on, everybody? Let's check out something new and something old that are interconnected. So, this just got here yesterday. This is one of those situations that I love where I'm replacing a toy that I had as a child and that I lost. So, I had a number of these Dakin vinyl like gift shop, souvenir shop figures that are about 9 or 10 inches tall. Uh, I might have mentioned this before. As a kid, it often felt like we were perpetually on vacation. As odd as that sounds, there's a story behind it. Uh, but uh, my mother bought me a lot of stuff as a kid, and we were in a lot of locations where there would be souvenir shops or gift shops. And so I got a lot of these Dakin figures, but this particular Dakin figure came from Marriott's Great America. That's where I got it. I'm pretty sure that's where they were mostly sold, and the other figures were sold at Marriott's as well. Different times that I used to go to Great America. I remember I bought a number of figures there. I bought Speedy Gonzales there. I bought Wile E. Coyote. Every time I used to go, and I used to go a lot, like maybe 3 or 4 or 5 times a year, uh, I would always get one of these figures. They're all gone now. This is the first one that I've reacquired. Marriott's or Great America, was a really nice amusement park in Northern California. They opened in 1976, the Bicentennial year, hence Bicentennial bugs that we're looking at right here. Um, and then they ended up, well, they didn't close. They stopped being Marriott's Great America in 1992, and now they're called California's Great America, and they're in the same location, which is in Santa Clara, California. Um, so this is the Bicentennial Bugs Bunny. I got one of these when I was a kid in 1976. It would have been the year that the park opened. I remember going there a couple different times throughout the year. Let's take a close look at this guy. So his head twists. As I mentioned, I think he's 9.5 inches tall from the bottom of the feet to the top of those ears. Um, Head turns. Really nice depiction here. Now, Marriott's or Great America at this time had licensing with all of the Warner Brothers, all of the Warner Brothers characters, as well as some Hanna-Barbera, if I remember correctly. Like I'm pretty sure the Flintstones were there. Really nice paint work here on the hard body of the Dakin figures. There is limited articulation. It's a 5-point action figure. He does stand, but he has to kind of lean forward a little bit when he stands. And I imagine that probably was a little bit of a bummer. I was thinking about this yesterday when I got this back and remembered how, this arrived yesterday, how he stands a little precariously. And I was thinking, I bet this was none too pleasing to the ladies that worked at the souvenir shop, having to do that to get these guys to stand up. So they probably stacked them real close together inside the box. I don't remember. So let's look at some markings. This is where we're going to find about what's what. Warner Brothers Incorporated, 1975. R. Dakin and Company, San Francisco, California. And product of Hong Kong. All right. Really cool figure from my childhood that I'm really happy to have back, you guys. I really am. And very, very cool figure. On the table here is another part of my personal history with Marriott's Great America. So in 1978, in the summer of 78, they had a new ride called the Tidal Wave. It was this big loop roller coaster that was really great, and it had a couple big water features. And my friend and Garth and I went the whole day. If I remember right, we took a train or a bus or something. And we're like, I don't know, what we would have been 13, I guess. So we're like 13. So that's not that big of a deal. So we went to the park completely on our own. Anyway, it was the first day of this feature or this roller coaster or this ride opening up. And at the end of the ride, as you walked out, they gave every person one of these buttons, and maybe these are common. Maybe they kept giving them, but I haven't seen too many of this same button that I have right here. It's a big button. I wonder if Garth still has his. Yeah, Garth might still have his. I haven't talked to him about it. I'll ask him next time I talk to him. So, Marriott's Great America. Oh, Marriott's. Is Marriott still around? At the time when this was happening, in the 70s and the 80s, when this park was popular, Marriott's was a very not very. It was just it was a moderately upscale hotel chain. They were nice hotels. If they still exist, then I'm sure they still are. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Taking a look at this R. Dakin Bugs Bunny from 1975 or 1976 is when these were. They were probably made in 75, and I don't know, whatever. These were sold in 1976 at the opening of the park when I got mine. So, thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. I will talk to you later.